fascinating world of trivia, where even a right answer can catch you in a trap. On Trivia Trap. The juniors are ready. The seniors are set to play. And here's the host of Trivia Trap, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Trivia Trap. I want you to meet our two teams who will be competing today. Now, over here, our group that's all over the age of 30, they are the seniors, and they're here for the first time. Hi, Addie.
Hi, Bob. My name is Addie Stein. I'm retired now, and I collect and build miniatures.
Well, good for you. Mario.
Hi, my name is Mario Coelho, and I just left the Coast Guard, and I'm now in the printing business.
Good. All right, Mario, welcome to our show. It sounds like fantasy, but it's pronounced Danyse, right?
I'm Danyse Brooks Bob, and I'm a real estate broker.
What a pretty name. There they are, seniors on Trivia Chat. Okay, you're going to have a rough time today because returning champions, as you know, are the juniors. As a team, they've won over $18,000, and let's begin with Kevin right now.
Hi, Bob. My name's Kevin Toohey. I'm an Orange County firefighter.
Yes, you are. Kevin, welcome back to our show. The lady that's really won the money, over $12,000. Is this pretty one? Leanna?
Hi, my name's Leanna McKinney, and I'm studying to be a travel agent, and I also work as a waitress.
Good for you. Bethany?
Hi, I'm Bethany Allen, and I'm studying to be a writer by day, and I'm working as a machinist also.
You remembered today, didn't you? All right, juniors on Trivia Chat. You ready to play this game? Let's play it right now. We're going to begin with you, Addie. Now, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to show you two rows of answers, seniors. What you must do is choose the top or the bottom row to tell me which row your team will play for. Up on top, Addie, take a look at these. Here they are. Television sets, telephones, bathtubs, and lawyers. On the bottom, seniors, are these. Walter Podusky, Valentino, Walter Buster Keys, and Lee Ivory. Top or bottom, Addie?
Oh, I'm going to go for the top.
You want that top row of
row.
answers? Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Good luck to you, seniors. Here's your question now. Although the United States accounts for only 6% of the world's population, it has over 60% of the world's what? 3 of those answers are wrong. If you can find all 3 wrong answers, your team gets $300. Addie, start cutting wrong answers.
Okay, let's cut lawyers.
Lawyers you want to cut. Audience is booing a little bit. Let's see. Can we cut the answer lawyers? You hit the trivia trap. Isn't that interesting?
Lawyers?
Yeah, right. We have only 6% of the population, but we have over 60% of the world's lawyers. More than bathtubs, more than telephones, more than televisions. Well, that's the story, folks. What can I tell you? You didn't cut any wrong answers. That means you don't get any money on that one, seniors. Let's go right over there to our champions, juniors. And Kevin, you got to make the choice now. You've seen the bottom row. On the top row, juniors, a new group. John Adams, James Monroe, Andrew Jackson, and James Polk. Now, what do you think, Kevin?
We'll take the top row.
Up there on top, all of those presidents, and here is your question, juniors. Who was the first U.S. president to wear long pants to a formal occasion? Cut 3 wrong answers to find the correct answer, Kevin, and you'll get $300.
I'm going to cut John Adams.
John Adams, you want to eliminate? All right, for our juniors, cut John Adams. Yeah. First president to wear long pants, Leanna, to a formal occasion.
I'm going to cut James Polk.
James Polk? Everybody says that sounds pretty good. Cut the answer, James Polk. Right. Bethany, your applause is sounding a little quiet.
Yeah, it's a little
Tell
quiet.
us what you have there.
This is my lucky sock. It belongs to my niece, and her father took it with him to boot camp when he was in the Air Force.
I bet
So
that's a
it's
smelly
lucky,
sucker,
very
isn't
lucky.
it? Yeah.
A little
From over
smelly,
here,
a
I
little
can
dirty.
smell that thing.
I
You
didn't
know
watch
that.
it. I didn't want to lose any of the luck.
Well, so far it's doing well for you. First U.S. president to wear long pants to a formal occasion. One more answer remains. Cut the last wrong answer, and you get $300.
I'm going to cut James Monroe.
James Monroe. Good luck, juniors. Cut James Monroe. So, It was James Monroe. He was our 5th president, by the way. And up until that time, you had to wear knee breeches to formal affairs. But he said, no, let's wear the long pants. We're tired of looking like weirdos. So anyway, you hit the trivia trap. You did cut 2 wrong answers, so you end up with $100 there. And you're on the boards anyway, juniors. Juniors have $100. Seniors yet to win any money, but we'll be right back with more trivia traps right after these words. See you in just a moment. Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Our score, $100 for our juniors. They're our returning champions. Seniors yet to win any money. But let me tell you, it's the team that gets to $1,000 that wins the game and then goes on to play for a possible $10,000. Right, we go. Seniors, come on, Mario. You've got to get some money now. Are you ready?
Give it a try.
You've seen the bottom row. Very strange. Top row are these. Wrestling, 200-yard dash, marathon, decathlon. Top or bottom?
I'm gonna go for the top.
The top row. I knew you would. Bottom row scaring you, isn't it?
Yes.
Seniors, here it is. The first recorded Olympics in 776 BC had only one event. What was that event? Mario, 3 of those answers are wrong. Find all 3 of them, and you get $300. Here we go.
I'm gonna cut the 200-yard dash.
200-yard dash you want to cut? Addie says good idea.
Good idea.
Danyse says good idea. Audience says good idea. Cut 200-yard dash. The problem is it wasn't a very good idea. Yeah, for the first 13 Olympics, this is really interesting. The first 13 Olympics, they only had one event. It was the 200-yard dash. Then after the 13th Olympics, well, they added other events. That means you hit the trivia trap. Again, you have no money. But gosh, are you having fun?
Loads.
Back to the juniors we go. Leanna, $12,000 in her pocket and decisions to make. Bottom row, or will it be the top row? Here we go. A big blimp, a seductive radio propagandist, a life jacket, or a big gun? Top or bottom, Leanna?
I'll take the top.
Again, you want the top?
Yeah.
No one wants that bottom row. Juniors, you ready? Here's your question. During World War I, everyone spoke about Big Bertha. Who or what was Big Bertha? Cut a wrong answer.
Bob, I think I'd like to cut life jacket.
Life jacket? You don't think you put a Big Bertha around? Cut life jacket then for the juniors. Keep your sock down, please. Bethany?
I'd like to cut seductive radio propagandist.
Just tough to say. Seductive radio propagandist. Eliminate that one for the juniors.
Yeah.
Sure. Kevin, who or what was Big Bertha? One of those answers is right, one is wrong. Find the last wrong answer and you get $300.
I'm going to cut a big blimp.
Big one? You dated her too, huh?
Twice.
All right, eliminate Big Blimp. That did it. Sure. $400 for you. That, of course, naturally, the correct answer was it's a big gun. And Big Bertha was named after Bertha Krupp, who was the wife of an iron master named Alfred Krupp. And he's the one that invented Big Bertha. And actually what it was during World War I, it was a big gun that sat on top of a railroad car, and it shot 60 miles to hit Paris. That's Big Bertha.
Big.
Not kidding. $400 for the juniors. And the seniors are over here holding hands, crying. The goal is to get to $1,000. Before we go to our commercial, though, no one chose the bottom row. And it was such a fun category. Let me tell you about it. The answers are Walter Paderewski, Valentino, Walter Buster Keys, and Lee Ivory. Here's the question. This is going to be fun. We'll play with you at home. In his early days as a band pianist, Liberace billed himself under another name. What was that name? I'll tell you the answer to the question. We'll be right back with a $1,000 trivia race right after this. Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Now, juniors have $400, seniors have zilch as of right now. But let me tell you, let's play with that game. Remember the question I asked you before we went to commercial? In his early days as a band pianist, Liberace billed himself under another name. What was it? Is the correct answer Walter Paderewski, Valentino, Walter Buster Keys, or Lee Ivory? If you said Walter Buster Keys, you were right. Did you say that? Not very many did. His real name, this is fun. Liberace's real name is Wladzu Valentino Liberace. But he changed his first name to Walter. And then Buster reminded him of his childhood, and Keys reminded him of his piano. Thus came Walter Buster Keys. That is a bit of trivia from Trivia Trap today. Let's go right back to our competition. Juniors with $400. Seniors have not won any money, but they'll have lots of time to do that because the goal is to get to $1,000. And the way to do that is play a $1,000 trivia race. If you come with me, the race will begin. Come on, folks, here we go. Now, we're going to play our trivia race until one team reaches $1,000. The winners will then get a shot at $10,000. And our returning champions, the juniors, are out in front. That means they get to go first. In the trivia race, every question is worth $100. However, after the 10th question, the values will then double. Each team will have 3 chances to come up with the correct answer. If all 3 of you miss, control then goes over to the other team. So, juniors, you have $400. Trying to get to $1,000. Kevin, you pick the first question. City, Big Bird, or Bond?
Let's start with city.
City. Here we go, juniors. The race is on. In what city is the Tennessee Williams play a streetcar named Desire set?
Atlanta.
No. Leanna.
San Francisco.
Incorrect. Bethany.
New York?
No, I'm sorry. New Orleans. You're frozen at $400. Control now goes to the seniors who need to win some money. Addie, control is yours. Pick a question.
Oh, dear. Bond.
Trying to get to $1,000. Here we go, seniors. What James Bond movie features the leading female character, Pussy Galore? Mario.
Dr. Strange.
Danyse.
Goldfinger.
That's right, Goldfinger. You did it. You got $100. All right, Addie.
That's it.
Again, pick a question, Addie.
Oh, dear. Detectives.
Here it is, seniors. What was the name of the detective that William Powell played so brilliantly in The Thin Man?
Charles.
That's right. Enough? Charles is enough. Nick Charles, sure. Addie, you got in there just in time. $200 now. Mario?
I'm going to go with Pasadena.
The audience likes that, too. The Rose Bowl has always been played in Pasadena, except once in 1942. Where was it played then?
I'm going to say Michigan.
No, Danyse.
Gardenia.
Sorry, Addie. Don't know? Great trivia question. The Rose Bowl game was played in Durham, North Carolina in 1942. Isn't that amazing? You're frozen at $200. Right back to the juniors we go. You have $400 trying to get to $1,000. Kevin, which will it be?
Singer.
Here we go, juniors. In 1963, a Belgian nun made a record which became an instant super hit. What was the name of the song she sang?
Dominica.
That's right, Dominique. Yeah, now you have $500. All right, Leanna.
I'll
Please.
take Big Bird.
Big Bird. In the tales of the Arabian Nights, Sinbad is carried off by a giant bird. What kind of a bird is it?
A vulture.
No. Bethany?
Eagle?
Sorry. Kevin?
Pterodactyl.
No. Sinbad and the pterodactyl. It's a rock. You're frozen at $500. Back to the seniors. Mario, your choice.
I'm going to go with years.
You have $200. You're trying to get to $1,000. How many years in a millennium?
1,000.
That's right, $1,000. Correct answer. $300 for you, Danyse. Which one, Danyse?
Beatniks.
Here's your question. Seniors, what popular novel by Jack Kerouac became known as the Beats Bible? You know, Addie?
Don't know.
Don't know? Mario?
Got me.
On the Road was the answer we were looking for. On the road. You're frozen at $300. Back to the juniors we go. Leanna, pick a question.
I'll take Rolls.
Here we go. And you have $500 trying to get to $1,000. What character did Charlton Heston play in the movie The Agony and the Ecstasy? Don't know. Bethany?
A warrior.
Save your team, Kevin.
No idea.
Don't know again? Michelangelo was the answer. $500 back to the seniors. Danyse, pick a question. You have $300 trying to get to $1,000.
Old TV.
Old TV. Here it is. Seniors, what was the occupation of Fred McMurray's character, Steve Douglas, on the long-running TV series My Three Sons?
A lawyer.
No. Addie?
He's an engineer.
That's right, he was an engineer. Is that enough? It is enough. All right. You got $400. Now, that was the 10th question. Hereafter, all questions are worth $200. The juniors have $500. The seniors have $400. They're all worth $200 hereafter. Mario, pick a question.
Elections.
This is it, seniors. What presidential candidate had a Model T on his campaign buttons?
Truman.
Danyse.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Sorry, Addie.
Hoover.
No, I'm sorry. Gerald Ford. Frozen at $400. Back to the juniors we go. Leanna, pick a question.
Crime.
You have $500 trying to get to $1,000. When Al Capone was finally sent to prison, what crime was he convicted of?
Gambling.
No. Bethany. Don't know. Kevin?
Tax evasion.
That's right. Tax evasion. Save your team. $700 now. Getting closer to $1,000. Leanna? Hurry,
I'll take
please.
Kings.
Kings it is. Juniors, here's your question. For $200, King Henry VIII secretly married Anne Boleyn before he was able to get a divorce from his first wife. What was the name of his first wife?
Jezebel.
Bethany.
Catherine?
That's right, Catherine. Catherine of Aragon. Now, Kevin.
Animal.
Animal, you have $900. Get this one right, you win the game and a chance to play for $10,000. Here it is, juniors. In the 1968 motion picture Charlie, what kind of animal was Algernon?
A dog.
No.
A mouse.
It's a mouse, that's right. Juniors, remain our champions. I thought you'd get the Gerald Ford answer. Yeah, the Model T. I really thought you would get that one. $400 for you. You're nice people. Thank you very much for being with us. Addie, nice to see you. Best of luck with your little miniatures. Mario, nice to have you with us. And the lady with the pretty name, Danyse, nice to have you here too. We'll see you again, seniors. Well, juniors, congratulations to you. $1,100. In a moment, you'll play for $10,000. We'll be back to climb our trivia ladder right after this. See you in a minute. Trivia Trap. Our juniors remain our champions, and here they come right now. Bethany, Kevin, and Leanna. All right. Congratulations to you. Well, you know, you're a little over $18,000 as a team. Now you have a chance to pick up 10 grand again, so go over there and get in position, and good luck to you. I'll touch your sock. All right. Good luck, sock. Up until now, you played as partners. Now you are on your own, juniors. Your positions have been determined by how well each of you did in the trivia race. Kevin, you're there in the number 1 spot, which means you have first option to play your pass on the first set of answers as we begin our climb up our trivia ladder toward $10,000. Hang on. Kevin, Bethany, and Leanna, here we go to the first level of our ladder, and these are the answers. Jack Lemmon, Tony Randall, Art Carney, Jack Klugman. Kevin, the choice. Play or pass?
I'm going to pass.
Going to pass those to Bethany.
I'll take it.
You want them. All right, Bethany, the question is worth $1,000. If you get it right, you get $1,000, and you have a chance to play for $10,000. Here's the question. In the original Broadway play, The Odd Couple, Walter Matthau played Oscar the Slob. Who played Felix? I need the correct answer.
Jack Lemmon?
Your answer is what?
Jack Lemmon.
Jack Lemmon. Let's find out. Good luck to you now. It's worth $1,000 and a chance to play for the big money if the correct answer is Jack Lemmon. Is it? Bethany, it was Art Carney. We say goodbye to you for today. You'll be back tomorrow, though, with your team members to defend your trivia crown. All right, now it's just Kevin and Leanna. It was Art Carney. That was a good trivia question. Let's go right to the next level of our ladder. Here we go. Kevin, again, will have the option to play or pass. Ladder, stretch, split, hun. What do you think, Kev?
I have no idea what to think, so I'll pass it.
Now pass them to Leanna. Leanna, you have to play. You know the rules. Worth $1,000, a chance to play for the big money if you answer it correctly. In America, we call it a run in our stocking. What do they call it in England? I need the correct answer.
I'll say a split.
Split. Good luck. I hope it's it. How about it? For $1,000, do we call a run in England? Is it a split? Let's find out. They call it a ladder. Leanna, we say goodbye to you for today. You get a ladder in your stockings if you're in England. Did you know the answer to that question?
No.
You didn't. So far you've done well by passing them on
So
down.
far.
You've got to play with the next level. Here we go, Kevin. Right to the next level of our ladder we go. And the answers are Philco Playhouse, Kraft Music Hall, Death Valley Days, Do You Trust Your Wife? Here's the question. What TV show did Ronald Reagan host in the 1960s? I need the correct answer.
Well, if I can't pass this one to you, Bob, I'm going to guess Death Valley Days.
Death Valley Days? You can't pass it to me. For $1,000 and a chance to play for the big money, how about Death Valley Days? Yes! Good for you. That's great. Okay, you've got $1,000. Now, let's win the big money. Here we go. Right to the top, Kevin. To our final rung of the ladder. $10,000 remains for you and you alone. If you can answer the question correctly, Hope Diamond, Crown of India, Star of Africa, the Blue Water. The question. The largest diamond in the world weighs 530 carats. What is it called? For $10,000.
I'm going to go away from the obvious and go with Star of Africa.
Star of Africa. This makes me nervous, Kevin.
Me too.
Come here, Kevin. Let's suffer together. Come on down here. This is worth $10,000 to you. Oh, please. Good luck. I want it to happen for you. For $10,000, is it the Star of Africa? Yeah! In just a moment. There's the car, right, Kevin?
You bet.
Kevin's going to buy himself a car. As a team, they won over $30,000. Kevin has won a little over $15,000. Leanna, a little over $12,000. Bethany in there with almost $2,500. And tomorrow could be your day. We'll be back tomorrow with more Trivia Trap. Our juniors will be here. New set of seniors. Until then, I'm Bob Eubanks saying so long, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
I'm going to say a moth.
You're going to say a moth. I got to ask you this, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, a moth.
He just won $1 million!